Good day, party people from the fifth dimension. This is your homeboy, Angelo. I'm out here. Woo! Yeah, it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. Wherever you are, I trust it's beautiful for you, no matter if the sun is shining or not. But the birds are singing, the squirrels are making their little noises, and just out here trying to get a nut, you know? Feeling good, moving the body in the sunshine. Gotta really appreciate those great sunny days that we get here in Southern California. Soon I'll be heading back up to the Pacific Northwest, but for now, whew, I'm here and I'm feeling great. So today, I'm going to be talking with you about transformation. What is transformation and why is it important for us at any stage in our life? Well, transformation, let's look at the word etymologically. Trans meaning to change, formation. Change the formation, change form, transform. A lot of people say this and it means like the butterfly. The butterfly has been the caterpillar transformed. This is a metamorphosis. Not all connotations of transformation are positive for all people. Some people will say, well, you know what? You've changed. Like it's a bad thing. And I will say, thank you. I have changed. I am not going to stay the same I was forever. We're always evolving. We're always transforming. We're always changing. Hopefully it's for the better, because you don't want to stay at a lower version of yourself forever. No matter how old we are, no matter how much life experience we have, I believe it's our responsibility to continue to evolve, to continue to learn, to continue to grow. And that's what transformation means for me. Now, I fully believe, and you guys know this probably, that health is the ultimate wealth. Not just health of the body, but health of the mind, health of the soul. And we see a lot of people in today's age that are walking around like zombies. I'm like, is this the zombie apocalypse? Why are all of these people walking around aimlessly? We've got 70% of our culture here in America. People are overweight. Over 40% are obese. 1 out of 5 are morbidly obese. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't seem very acceptable to me. And I'm not here to judge anybody, because everybody's on their own journey. There's things that I do that I could be doing much better. There's things I could improve upon. We all can. We all have levels of growth. And the crow up there agrees with me. So transformation is about, at very least, maintaining a level of health and wellness. And then how can we optimize that? How can we streamline our health and wellness to make it less of a burden, less of a chore, like, oh, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta go get outside, I gotta go move my body. You don't have to do anything, but you get to do those things, and you get to do those things, and it's about reframing your mind and reframing your purpose. Think about it. I used to not like to get out of bed. I was sick, I was tired, I'd been through radiation and chemotherapy, I was depressed, I was on all kinds of pharmaceutical medications. I gotta go outside today. That was my thought. I knew that was something that was gonna help me grow, was getting outside, moving my body, doing some deep intentional breath work. Ooh, it's more like breath play. So transformation, I work with the transformation company. I help people radically transform their lives. When someone asks me, what do I do? What do you do, Angelo? I say, I help people radically transform their lives. But it's not me that does the transforming. They do it. I inspire people. I inspire people through sharing my story of overcoming a terminal brain cancer diagnosis, of overcoming dependency on benzodiazepines and addiction to alcohol and other substances, trying to drown out my reality. And reality is whatever you want to make it. Happy, sad, angry, whatever emotion is a choice. Now, you can't control how the world happens to some extent, to a great extent. You can't help if it's going to rain today or if it's going to be sunny today, but you always have the responsibility and the power to respond in the way that you desire. So happiness is a choice. I love the quote, whether you think you can or think you cannot, you are right. So what do you think about today? You would try and fail. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is an integral component of success. So the more times you fail and get back up and keep recalibrating and keep finding a new way towards your goal and your goals, the more success you'll have. It's not luck. Luck is what happens to people who are methodical, resilient, and persistent about what they want in their life. And those things can change. One day you could be wanting to do this, and tomorrow you're going to want to do that. But they also say the jack of all trades, master of none. So what's your big why? What do you want to do? Transformationally speaking, I knew I needed better health. I would sit down on that mat, ready to meditate, and I'd be like, and the guided meditations that I did at that time said, pick one thing that you want to work on, one thing you want to manifest. And I thought, money. Money, who doesn't want money, right? I could manifest, if I had all of this money, I could pay for all of the people to surround myself with that could help me. But then I thought about it, what's more important than money? Health. Again, health is the ultimate wealth. So how was I able to transform? It starts with mindset. Before anything else, it starts with mindset. Transformation starts with the vision of, can you picture yourself being that person, that version of yourself that you truly desire to be? Can you put yourself in a heart space where you feel it emotionally, that you have that thing, those things that you really want? And they're not necessarily things, they could just be a state of mind, a state of being, a presence of mind. And with transformation, I tell everybody, get your body correct first. Get your body correct first, because you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You've heard this said many times by many people. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So in this physical manifestation of who we are right now, it's our obligation, it's our duty to take good care of this sacred temple, this sacred vessel, our body. Because how are we going to think straight? How are we going to live right? How are we going to be pain-free, or as pain-free as possible, if we are neglecting our bodies, if we're eating junk food, processed food, genetically modified food? Eat whole foods, organic, non-GMO. I cannot say this enough. The decisions that you make at the grocery store or the farm, I say establish a relationship with your local farmer or grow your own. That's a start. But if you live in a place where you are going to the supermarket, the grocery store, always get organic food. And don't eat things just for the sake of numbing yourself out. A lot of people in America and the West, we have this concept called comfort food, right? Fried foods, processed foods, stuff that taste really good. It's salty, it's sugary, it's fatty, but is it healthy? It's not healthy, and we feel like shit later on when we eat it. So it's not easy to break old bad habits, just like it's not easy to create new healthy habits. But through consistency and persistency, transformation is bound to happen. A lot of people want to just get right into being healthy right away. You see people that are overweight and they're out there running and they're going to have a heart attack maybe because they have not taken the steps to get their transformation in line. Transformation of the body, the physical manifestation, to heal the gut. It starts in the kitchen. It starts where you're eating, the choices that you're making around food and water and consumption, and the people that you are aligning yourself with, whether wittingly or unwittingly. You are surrounding yourself with an environment that is producing you. You are the average of the 5 or 10 people that you spend the most time around. Is it a mother? Is it a brother? Is it a friend from when you were a child? And you just don't align with them anymore, but you feel obligated because, oh, I've known them forever. They were my best friend. They were there for me back when XYZ. What are they doing today? How are they living their lives today? And how are they helping you to become a better version of yourself? It doesn't mean that you have to forget the fact that these people were huge stepping stones in your life and great supporters of you. But you got to look at it this way. 2 people don't stay like this forever. People change. Things change. People go apart. Sometimes we get closer with other people that we've known a long time and boom, we're with them. But we always are changing. We're always transforming. So when it comes to being healthy in your physical manifestation, we all could stand to probably eat less, especially less low vibrational foods. Eat high vibrational. This is, again, organic, biodynamic, wild harvested foods, wild crafted foods. Lots of water. Some say drink half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. So if you're 150 pounds, you should be drinking 75 ounces of water a day. If you're active, more than that. But nourish yourself. Treat yourself like you actually give a damn about yourself, because you should. You're worthy. You're here. You're a miracle. I say this a lot. You're a miracle. You are. You're a living testament that God is great. So be good to yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it might have been destroyed in a day. So take your time, but stay persistent and be consistent, because you're worth it. God don't make no trash. You're here for a reason. What's your purpose? What's your why? Figure it out. Learn about yourself every day, more and more. Personal development. The greatest investment that you can make is you. Invest in yourself. Invest in the foods that you eat. Don't say things or think things like, I can't afford to invest in organic food. I can't afford to worry about or concern myself with. You don't want to ever worry. Saying I can't afford to concern myself with being optimally healthy. I don't care if you're the poorest person on the block. You can afford it. And if you somehow can't afford it, then fast and find a way, because transformation starts with mindset and heart set. It starts with that intuition of knowing that you are worthy of so much. So how are you going to begin your transformation today? You know, if you improve 1% every day, think about how much you'll have grown in 1 year, 5 years. We're always learning. But I believe it was Einstein, or another great mind, I believe it was Einstein who said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So what are you doing repetitively that's not nourishing you, that's not moving you forward towards the version of yourself that you would love to be? That's the message. Continue your transformation positively. And for more inspiring videos, give a follow. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day. Peace.